Alright, what is up, guys? KJ here. Let's get right into my thoughts on episode 857 of Detective Conan, titled The Mystery of the Beika Street Crossroad, Part 1. All inspiration for the review came from the actual episode. The link is in the description below. Also, this is the first Detective Conan episode that I'm reviewing that actually has more than one part. See, I think I've already done about 2 or 3 Detective Conan reviews so far, and all of them have only been 1 part long. So now you're actually going to be able to see me probably do a little mini prediction of who I think the culprit is. With all that out of the way, let's start with the important things segment. This case involved a double murder, with the first victim being stabbed numerous times and the second victim being poisoned by pesticides. Suspects include a cafe owner, 2 neighbors, and the friend of the second victim, who, by the way, was the neighborhood president. The motive for the death of the first victim was probably hatred. He was riding his motorbike through the neighborhood at really late times, and people were trying to go to sleep, so I feel for them. Evidence belonging to the second victim was found at the first victim's crime scene. More evidence found shows that the second victim couldn't have killed the first victim, so he might have been framed. The friend's lighter is found at the second victim's house. The crime is an ABC murder, where the victims are killed in the order of their names. The first victim was first, the second victim was second, and the friend could be the third. The friend is alive, but still is taken into questioning because it's believed he killed the second victim and framed him for killing the first. That ends this important things segment. My review starts right now. Just give me 1 second. Alright. Because this is the first half of the current case, we don't know who the murderer is. This case did throw many curveballs at me though, because so much stuff was found during this episode. I literally had to go back to my review and trim it down. It was going to be this thing's going to be 3 pages long. And I had to trim it down because it was he said this, she said that, someone comes with more information, another officer comes and shows us more evidence. So it was so much stuff. I do feel for the neighbors though, because they weren't in the wrong. If I was trying to sleep and someone started riding a loud motorcycle, I'd be pretty upset too. The victim did have no chill, but did he need to be murdered? No. The thing with Detective Conan is that some of these murders have the culprit going too far only to find out something about the victim. They could have handled the situation in a more peaceful fashion instead of just straight up killing the person. Although the neighbors tried to ask him peacefully, he threatened them before they could do anything or ask. So of course nothing happened. Then we found out that the neighborhood president was involved, but he winds up being dead too. The way the ABC murders were tied in was really cool as well. Now for the prediction of the murderer, I believe it was the cafe owner. Currently, I don't have a motive for her, but I feel that she could have made those mistakes at the crime scene because she didn't read enough mysteries. What she would do is read certain mysteries, but not follow the entire series, so it's possible she made those mistakes. That concludes this review. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. What did you think of this episode of Detective Conan? Did you like how the ABC murders were tied in? Who do you believe murdered the victim and the neighborhood president? Will the friend of the neighborhood president be murdered as well? If you have any questions, thoughts, theories, suggestions, comments, or concerns, please let me know about it in the comments down below. With all that being said, until next time, I'll see y'all later.